Alright, well, hey guys, I'm here with a very special guest, uh, Skunk.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Skunk. Just playing a match at UFC with my buddy Bubba.
Yeah, this is a very even match. Lyoto Machida and Shogun Rua. He's Shogun Rua and I'm Lyoto Machida. And what were your thoughts on this entire match here, Skunk?
Well, it was actually one of the better fights me and you really had. I was really kind of antsy about fighting Machida though because of his takedowns. They're so hard to defend against, and you and Anthony are both really, really good on the ground. So.
And yeah, right there you reversed me. You're getting pretty better in your reverses. I'm gonna give you a hint. Sometimes me and Anthony, to throw you off or to throw anybody off, we sometimes try to guess and do transitions. But another thing we like to do is randomly we like to transition twice in a row because some people don't expect that, and the second transition usually works. So
Yeah, you guys are both. That's one of the really things that are different from last year. I was one of the top fighters. Had like 200 wins, only 10 losses, and nobody reverse transitions. But this year I come on, I'm friends with you and Paul and Anthony and everybody, and I'm fighting against Shaw, and you're just reversing everything. I'm getting frustrated, but I'm finally starting to pick it up. It seems like it's something that's almost necessary when fighting against you guys.
yeah, I would like to flick it a lot. I make fun of Anthony because he'll be over here playing exhibition with me, and you'll hear the controller flicking like non-stop just because he's trying to reverse me. I don't know what the recovery time is on that, but I really would like to know what it would be.
Yeah, I don't think it's much.
But there's several spots. Look at all that blood on the mat there. There are several spots where we both almost have each other, and it's just a really close game. And it's two great people of one of the greatest light heavy matches of all time, and I'm really excited for this match.
Yeah, I can't wait. The only thing that I don't like about the whole transition reversing system, I slam you right there from the cage. I thought that was pretty cool. But whenever you reverse one, you get put into an advantageous position. Like early in the fight, I was trying to posture up in full mount, and you reverse me and get open guard, which I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, open guard is you. I mean, you really have to time your strikes well, and you do better if you just let go of the left stick posturing up. And here you are postured up on me, beating me up from the ground, and I roll over.
Right here, right there, I should have. Whenever I had your back, I should have kept on punching. I shouldn't have tried to transition right back into mount because you reversed me, get half guard.
Yeah, it's very close game on the ground here. One thing you do want to do is, if you do have my back, like you said, you just want to punch. And sometimes I make the mistake of doing a minor transition, which you basically just roll back and forth between full mount from the bottom and then being on your back, which is a very bad position. You want to try to do a major transition to get out of it.
Yeah. You take my back right here. I don't like how they kind of changed the transition system this year because, it seems like the game sometimes can't recognize a minor transition from a major transition. So you'll be in side guard and you'll go to transition to full mount and it'll transition you to north-south, or you'll be on top of it and you're trying to posture up and it tries to transition you back into side guard.
Here we go, round two. Dan Lyoto there. I hate how they have the same animations. I mean, at the end of every round, you'll see one fighter do a certain animation, and it'll switch to the second fighter and do that same double punching animation. And I mean, when are you going to see Shogun Rua or somebody do that? I mean, really, they need to mix that up.
Yeah. Here, I got you up against the cage. I had no idea how to if you get somebody in the clinch up against the cage, it's devastating. But I couldn't get it to the boxer's clinch from that, so it was kind of disappointing to let that go.
A lot of people make the mistake, if you get against the cage and you got underhooks, if you do a major transition and you go down below, like you're going to try to take them down, you can't really I'm not sure how, if you can, but I'm pretty sure you can't really get back to the boxer's clinch unless you let go of them. One thing you do want to do is if you get clinches against the cage is do minor transitions to go back and forth between boxer's clinch and the Muay Thai clinch.
Yeah, right here. Let's see, I'm in north-south. Whenever I'm fighting, I'm always real antsy to try to transition. So right here, I'm just going to the body. I'm trying to weaken you up, hopefully, because I know that I've gotten some good strikes in. So I thought if I could drop your stamina a little bit, I could hopefully get a flash KO. And I was trying to transition right there, but Rigliotta stood us up.
One thing I do love about the game is if you are in a certain position for, a certain amount of time, they do stand you up a lot quicker in this game. And I really like that, because in the other game it seems like you could lay in the same position for like 3 minutes and the ref just wouldn't stand you up for some reason.
Yeah.
Neither one of us tried for submission. I think that's funny.
Yeah, I maybe could have gotten close to getting a submission right there, but I'm not good at twirling the stick. And Paul was pissing me off the other day because he would submit me, he submitted me 2 minutes into the first round because something's wrong with my controller. I don't think I submitted the stick good on it. But this was one of my main strategies last year, was to grab him, to slam him down in the side guard and then full mount. And you can actually, right here, now you can kind of posture up in side guard, and you can get people groggy and knock them out from side guard, which you couldn't do last year.
Yeah, I had a GSP do that to me. He took me down instantly, got me in side control, and spammed left elbows, and within 4 shots I was rocked. And it switched to an animation of him standing above me, punching me, and all I could do was block with Matt Serra and just try to get away from him. And then finally I ended up standing up and I started kicking his ass, and all of a sudden he just dashboarded. And it was a ranked match, by the way.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I hate kids that do that. And right here, you knocked me out, but I got real cocky because I'd done a ton of damage. And I knew that if I got you with one good punch. I knew if I could land another one, I could probably knock you out. But you catch me with a head kick and just lay my ass out.
Yeah, it was a weird looking counter head kick there. I'm watching the replay here, and yeah, it's pretty weird looking. But anyway, thanks for do comm here, Crunk Skunk, and I'll give you, I'm sure it's a shout out. I'll post a annotation up and a link to his channel if you guys want to go and check him out. Thanks again.
All right, thank you, Bubba.
Later.